Carmen,
And I'm Gianna.
and we're reading Class Dismissed by Alan Woodrow. So, we have a signpost, Characters Past, and that's like how they've changed. And we're doing it for Mrs. Bryce's 5th grade class and how they've changed. So, at the beginning of the book, there was like the different groups of people, like the blockheads, as Maggie would say,
And
the brainiacs, the populars,
and
then there's the one quiet kid.
yeah.
So there's those groups, and then
Never mind.
okay, and they kind of now have. They used to just like not like any other people that were in the different groups. Now they're kind of coming together and like being friends with each other. Also, especially Kyle has changed. He was one of the blockheads. Now he's
He wanted throughout the whole book, towards kind of like the middle, he really wanted to change himself and he wanted to be a dependable person. He didn't want to be a blockhead anymore. He wanted to change, and he wanted people to think that he could do things. He was trying to write the play that their secret probably would have gotten out in. Because he wanted to show them that he is capable of doing a lot more things than everybody thinks he is.
yeah.
Because also in the beginning of the book, he's he really couldn't do anything. He forgot to take the plastic off the pizza.
And the meatloaf. So it kind of
Because he was so worried about his squiggle cat.
yeah. And then he changed because now he's like responsible and he's really trying to help out around his house and take care of his siblings. Also, Brian hasn't really changed at all. He's still a blockhead. And Seth is kind of a blockhead, not really. So Seth kind of changed, but he wasn't really a big character. And Brian didn't change at all.
But you could also tell when they went on that field trip to the museum, Brian and Seth were making jokes behind his back, and he was like, "Guys, stop!" He's like, "It's not funny anymore." You could tell he was trying to change and trying not to be a blockhead like Seth and Brian.
And then moving on to the popular group. So there's Samantha, Emmy, and Giovanna. Yeah. So Emmy and Giovanna are starting to like Samantha more now, so that's the only way that they've changed. And Samantha, they're beginning to like her more because Samantha is changing.
Samantha
is trying to be more nice, not just saying, "Oh my God, your shirts do not go with your pants."
She also thought that Emmy wasn't going to give her an invitation, and she was like, "Well, I don't care anyways. I don't even want to go to the party," although she really wanted to go. And when Emmy gave her an invitation, she was like, "Oh, thanks."
And the only reason that Emmy gave her an invitation was because Samantha complimented her, even though that's not really what she thought. So Samantha's starting to realize, and she also likes earning things on her own, not having her dad pay for it because her dad's really rich.
And she's starting to become a little bit less full of herself. At the beginning, she was
"Oh my God!" One time we had to ride the service elevator for a whole week. It smelled disgusting.
And then she was like something about a fortune. He can make a fortune, not that he needs another one. She was just so full of herself, talking about everything in her apartment, and she had an outfit or a backpack that matched every outfit. Yeah. You only need one backpack.
And then, and so she kind of is less full of herself because she's starting to do good deeds, and she likes how it feels. And now she's starting to want to be nice and stuff.
Right next to us.
Okay, moving on to the weird people.
Oh wait, one more thing about Samantha. So Samantha's also she's also becoming a little bit more nice because she's asking Mr. Walcott and she's being nicer to him. She's trying to stay by his side more. Also because she's worried he'll embarrass.
Also Ryan hasn't really changed because Ryan just spins a lot. Ryan's a girl, by the way. She just spins a lot and she just still spins, so yeah.
She wasn't really a big part in the book because she didn't even have her own chapter. They just kind of talked
And Lizzie,
Lizzie's one of the smart. Well, okay, she was the smart kid at first, and Maggie like thought she was in Maggie's group, but like then towards the middle of the book, she was kind of like one of the people. Like when they didn't have, she was like the smart kid when Miss Bryce was there, but then when they didn't have Miss Bryce, she was like, she didn't want to be the brainiac smart kid anymore. She wanted to be more like,
she wanted to have more fun.
Yeah, she wanted to be more free, so she was like dancing on the desks with everybody else. Well, same with Paige. She was the
And
same
Lizzie is in love with Adam. Adam is off in his own little world.
Adam,
He's part blockhead.
yeah, and they both like each other. Adam is the one who always goes to the principal's office because when Miss Bryce wasn't there, they would pick straws or pencils, and if you pick the short pencil, you always have to go. And he picked the short pencil for everything. So he went to the principal's office all the
For
time.
like eating all of Lizzie's stuff, but Lizzie and Adam like each other.
Yeah, so,
and then Lizzie and
even for being George Washington, because nobody raised their hand to do it, he picked the short pencil.
Yeah, Lizzie and Adam. Wait, no. Oh yeah, Lizzie and Adam got food poisoning from Lizzie's food. Also,
so they couldn't do the play.
Yeah, so Maggie, the Brainiacs, Maggie, Paige, and Lacey. So Paige and Lacey are starting to like Maggie more, kind of like with the popular, because Maggie has been nice to them because she's now letting them help, and she doesn't think that they're as stupid as she used to think that they were. She thinks that they can actually help her now, and now they're actually friends. And Maggie has changed because she was like, oh yeah, teaching is so easy, and I'm going to go to Harvard, and I have my whole life figured out. And now it's like, she isn't so sure she wants to go to Harvard. She thinks like, oh, well, I can figure it out as I go. And she knows that being a teacher is really hard. So.
Yeah. So
they've changed. And then
Eric. He hasn't really changed.
Yeah, he has. He wants to talk now.
Yeah.
He used to be like this kid.
He used to be like the kid who's always like just kind of
silent
like, quiet in the corner, and now he's like
sharing all of his
since
ideas.
Miss Bryce, he's like sharing ideas, and like when Miss Bryce was gone, he was always the one to be like, she's in the bathroom, like
he came up with
and
that.
he's the line leader.
Oh, also, what's
He knows what we are.
I forgot. The siblings.
Daniel and Jasmine.
Yeah.
They
They
didn't
were.
have their own chapter.
Yeah.
They were kind of
They weren't very big.
They were kind
you
of
didn't
just
really know
class.
anything about them, so I'm not sure if they changed. I don't think that they really have.
So is that all?
Yeah.
Wait, the signpost is the character's past because we're kind of like going back in the past, seeing how they changed. So.
Alright, so that's our video on how we think all of the different groups. Oh, also, all the groups have kind of like started to come together, except for some people in certain groups. They've just kind of like, they're starting to be friends with each other. They used to think like, oh my god, everybody else is just bad. Our group is the best. But now they think, now they're friends with each other. And I'm pretty sure Samantha and Eric are in love. Is it just me? Oh wait, no, you haven't read that part yet.
Oh, the last part.
You'll see.
Okay.
Alright.
So, I think I might know a little bit about what you're talking about.
Because Samantha is Martha and Eric is George.
Okay.
Alright, so that's our video on how everybody should. Bye.
Bye.